A nesting bird in the middle of downtown Honolulu is doing more than just attracting bird watchers. It's delaying a major project planned for the Capitol District building. It's known as a white tern, and this one has laid an egg on the railing on the lanai of the building. White terns are native Hawaiian seabirds, which are considered threatened, so they're protected under state law. That means they cannot be disturbed when they are nesting. So what can be done now that one has nested outside the building? Manola Morales got answers. Manola?
Joe, it is a waiting game at this point, and it will take several months. Now, the bird is perched on the third-floor balcony, and we've learned this is not the first time that the white tern has laid its egg on the same railing.
At first glance, it looks like just another white bird sitting on a railing, but it has caught the eye of many area workers walking by. Because this one is actually protecting its egg and will do so for 35 days until it hatches.
Right on the corner of the lanai.
A group called Huimanu Oku keeps track of these birds, and while they are found in many tropical areas, the ones you see on Oahu are different.
This population is the only one in the world known to lay eggs and raise their young in an urban environment, and they chose Honolulu.
Not only that, Downs tell me this white tern is the only one on Oahu that has laid its egg on a man-made structure, and it's not the first time. Kathy Young, who works in the office just inside the lanai, shared her pictures of previous times when the bird laid its speckled egg on the railing. Incubating is apparently a responsibility shared by both parents. Here's video of one adult moving away, making room for the spouse to then take a turn at sitting on the egg. When it hatches, the chick is a gray color, and when it's feeding time, the adult flies in fish plucked out of the ocean.
That's probably another reason why they really like Honolulu, because the ocean is not far away, and there must be good fishing grounds out there because the commute to fish and back is not so long.
The state had planned to do a multi-million-dollar renovation to this building next month, but because of this wonder of nature, that's going to be on hold for at least a few more months.
The building is home to the Hawaii State Art Museum and other State Department offices. It was scheduled for termite fumigation, painting, and tile work, about $8 million of improvements. That will have to wait until the egg hatches and the chick learns how to fly, about 4 to 5 months.
Unfortunately, the bird is threatened, so we are not allowed to handle the bird or disturb it in any way, as there's hefty fines.
The fines are actually $1,500, not that hefty considering it's holding up an $8 million project. But Young tells me that the state is willing to wait it out.
It's pretty crazy, but we got to do what we have to do to be all one with the environment, right?
Now, according to the State Department of Land and Natural Resources, at one point there was only one pair of white terns left on Oahu. That was in 1965, but it has grown to more than 250 pairs now on Oahu. Manola Morales, KHON 2 News.
Again, the white tern is listed as a threatened species and is indigenous to Hawaii. They breed year-round and often return to the same nesting site. They're found mainly in the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, where their population is estimated at 15,000 breeding pairs. The oldest known white tern was 42 years old.